Howdy pal guys and gals, welcome back to another pal video. Today I'm going to go over the best ways to farm up that black gold, otherwise known as crude oil in Palworld. Let's get into it. With the new update, plasteel is very important to get. It is used in basically everything in the further parts of the tech tree, but it is also a very painful thing to get, not because of palladium fragments, not because of the ore, because of the crude oil. Crude oil is so slow to get, but there are three good ways to farm it. One involves murder, the second one is farming, and the third one, well, it's murder, but with also theft. Now, step one of the murder part of the collecting of oil, there at the moment I can find 4 pals that drop it. They drop between 0 and 2 oil each time, typically 1. Maraith drops it. Its habitat at night is around this area. Menacing Terra drops it, but unfortunately this one is a alpha pal located right here on the new island. Soot Seer drops it as well, and its habitat is right here, right here just in this area at night. But the easiest pal that you can find the most frequently, Kit Kat, otherwise known by its proper name, Kit Kit, and its habitat is, of course, up here at night and day. So they're ton on the top and the bottom. So those are pretty easy to go hunting for if you want to try to get oil that way. It's not as efficient, but if you're out and about, you see it, blast them away for some extra oil. Now for the farming method of the crude oil, at level 50, you can unlock the crude oil extractor and place it down in your base at one of these little gurgling oil pits. Those black gold depots aren't just in this new area. You can find them all throughout Palworld. I've seen them all throughout Palworld. I like this area just because, well, it's nice to look at. What can I say? It's nice. The scenery is pretty nice to put down some oil extractors. Now these crude oil extractors are very expensive, 250 palmetto ingots and 50 circuit boards, and they are not fast at all. I think I clocked it at about a minute 50 per one. Well, there's 2 oil spots at this place, so you could put down 2. Well, unless you're cheeky like me and you can put 2 on one. And then you could probably fit another 2 on that one as well. So max, you can get 4. A little hard to line up. You just kind of push one to the farthest left you can, the one farthest right, and then you can put 2 on one spot. So maximum, if I were to put 4 on here, I should be able to get about a grand total of 105 oil, about 100 to 105 oil an hour. And that's about 20 plus steel. Pretty slow. Not to mention, you need to really build these new power capacitors with some ore circs who give you really good electricity, level 4 on these guys, in order to keep up with these. Now these 4 guys are keeping up with these 2. If I had other electronics and machinery around, it may not be able to keep up with it. I might be able to put another one up without it drawing too much, but it's a little finicky. The little ones just do not keep up with it, so you're definitely going to need these. I think I had 4 of the little ones and 4 Ursurks, and it wasn't even keeping up with one of these. And of course, in addition, I have the little electric pylon here. I have this thing also helping with the efficiency of these guys, and that's just to passively. And then, of course, you give me some passive oil. For the Ursurks, you can find them here in the top right, occasionally spawning. You have to be on a flying pal, and occasionally you will be caught by the police and have to deal with that. Don't forget to bring your ring of mercy so that you can bring them down to 1 HP without killing them. But if you want to hatch some eggs, all you need is a Relaxosaurus and a Grisbolt, and they'll make a little baby Ursurk. For my third tip, the murder / thievery section, we have a nice new little area here, the oil rig. Each of the human enemies there will drop 0 to 1 oil barrels. Also, there's a really nice chest there that drops a whole bunch of good materials and etc. there. In fact, we're gonna go clear that out, and I'll show you what we can get from it. And here I'll put a map on the screen of the locations that someone on Reddit has found where the main chests are, the minor chests are. And of course, a link down below if you want to go look at that directly. For the juicy chest, most times it feels like it spawns in this middle section, and we're going to go there first. But here is the oil rig. It is a very spicy place because they have these big lasers. And I guess I went out of its range and it targeted the wrong thing. But those will just decimate your flying creatures. There are a few ways to get across. One, you could swim your way across. I don't recommend it. It's slow and boring. A different way is you can swim across with a swimming mount. But because I'm lazy and I want to get this done fast, I usually take a flying creature. Now, of course, flying is dangerous. You have to be careful. But if you're flying on the ground, you just kind of go real fast, drop off your pal when it starts to almost lock onto you, Boop. Get off. Pull them back. Hope they don't aim until you want them to finish roughly. Just before they're done, get on and go. And you keep on doing this because you want to pull them back and hope they don't aim directly at you. Wait for it almost done and then go ahead and get back on and go. Fortunately, I have to do this quite a bit. Here we go. I've had them turn towards you. Oh, and sometimes nail you right in the face. You have to be careful about that. You have to move as soon as you get in the water.
Yeah.
Especially if you get a little too greedy. There we go. Okay, we're going to get off here. Beautiful. Don't know what they're aiming at. At least it's not me. Our goal is to get at the very top there. That is where we're aiming. Here we go, straight up. There, and we're going to get off. Pull back. And we have these big shooty guys. Luckily, they are pretty bad. They got stormtrooper aim. You can hold down the little thing and blow them up. Nothing can really get up here. And luckily, the guy that is up here is kind of stupid. In terms of weaponry, whatever you feel comfortable, I like more than anything else the rocket launcher. Although I do have this laser gun I want to try out here. And we take down the tower as well. And this will prevent any lasers if you have to leave and come back from this one. So let's see how well this laser rifle does. That's not that strong. Try to hit some headshots. It's okay. Personally, I like the rocket launcher. That's my favorite go-to. So after I'm up here, so the lasers won't shoot you. Obviously, these guys will. Some of them won't aggro. Rocket launcher, jump. Boom, baby. Take out all of them. You gotta be careful. They shoot very quickly. And you may be asking, why aren't you on your PAL? Well, those guys may not be able to hit me that well. They hit the PALs really well. PALs are bigger targets. So aim for, just plan, to run around rather than use a PAL. Once you destroy a lot of the shooty guys, then you can actually jump on your PALs. Until then, I wouldn't recommend it. All right, let's use my laser to finish you off. Beautiful. So it's a little expensive on the resources here because I'm using these. This guy never seems to die in one. Look at him go. All right. So after that one, well, if you're gonna stuck, ooh, there we go. So I'm going to jump off the side here after I reload. There we go. And we're gonna go straight down here. Try to avoid these guys. There we go. Destroy this. So this is this laser one. And so those are the three on this side. And then we're going to just jump off. And then go over here. Okay. So now they're kind of making their way down. And I usually just take them out. See how many of them are actually going to path to me. More coming down. Blow them up. There's a bushy up there. Not worry. I don't want it to live. I've had him follow me home. Go. Oh, and right here, there's a chest typically. Now these chests are littered. There's a few places around here. I don't care for, I mean, they're nice, but you know, Life Lotus is good. Assault rifle, schematic, coins. Sometimes good, sometimes not good. So it's up to you what you want. And this is why I like the rocket launcher. It is expensive to make these kind of, but oh, it's just easy just to walk up and blow them up. Couple cleaners. These I will use another rocket launcher on. Oh, and dead. And so in this room is typically where I find it. Let's see if it's here today. Make sure they're not swarming on me. They're angry and they can be anywhere. And it's right there today. Walk over here. Turn off this. Uh-oh. I don't know if you saw, there's a guy up there. I must have pushed him up there. Oh, sorry. Here, this is for you. And okay, good. Got that one down. Let's go ahead and take this out just in case. You can, of course, go from down there up if you wanted to with the PAL, but it's a risky thing. Let's see what's in the chest. There's only one of these. Well, hold on, please. Sorry. There it is. There's only one of these every time they spawn. It seems like every in-game 24 hours ish. But let's see what is in this one. And we get Crude Oil 80, Ancient Civilization Core 1, Rifle Ammo, Training Manual 3, Missile Launcher Schematic 1. So not too bad, but we got 80 crude oil. I guess we've gotten 5 from the guys around here. Here's another one. Now, so you can go through and clear out the other guys. To me, it doesn't feel like it's worth it. The other chests are okay, but it's going to take you a lot of ammo just to clear them out. So I've already kind of cleared up this area. I'm on the main deck. I'm walking over here just to this area, just to make my life a little bit easier to leave. Before I leave, I usually check these areas to see, nope, nothing in that one. Generally, I ignore these guys, just let them kind of, you know, guard. Nothing. Check this. Another little chest. Large soul, life lotus S, Doge coins. There's a rare drop for you. I don't really care to go to the other areas, just waste some ammo. So I'm going to use my Dazzy homeward thundercloud and just go home. And so that little raid got me 93 crude oil, a couple training manuals, some rifle ammo, cores. I mean, some of the stuff is okay. A little bit harder. I mean, it's okay. Mainly, I'm going for the crude oil. Anything in that big chest, that's what I'm going for. And so while I was away, I mean, there's another 50 something oil right there. And so that's 149 oil right there. Now, if I cleared out the whole platform, I would have more, but it just feels like a waste of ammunition, stuff like that. Those are my tips on how to get all that juicy black gold for all your plow steel needs. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit me with that like. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, bye. Suffer. You have oil and I need it. You know what? There it is. Yeah, easy enough. 2 oil. Not worth it.